What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. So today I've got another what sold video for you guys. We had another great weekend. It's really important to cross list because it's crazy how some weekends some platforms will go off, other weekends other ones will, and this weekend every platform was just pretty much solid. We did another box break as well, so that's 16 of the packages in there. Did pretty well on that. Had an NBA Hoops premium box, and we're going to be doing another one next Sunday in NFL Chronicles boxes. Those are really fun. I've opened a couple of those for myself, and those things are loaded, so that should be interesting. If you're interested in checking that out, the auctions should be up soon and they should be ending Sunday. But now I'm going to gather everything up and I'll show you everything that's sold. I don't think we're going to top last weekend's 6,000, but who knows, maybe we get close. All right, here's everything I've sold that I have down here. We're actually going to start with the big boys, which are upstairs. We sold another pool. Got this one for $291 from Walmart in like February, obviously from the Cook Group. And bang, sold for $1,200. Easy money. Now that one's going to California, so that's going to cost a little bit to ship. I'll show you in a little bit because I'm going to ship those first. And then we sold another one of these. I still have a couple of these left. I'm just kind of scattering them out because the price keeps going up. Now getting $6.50 a pop for those. If you remember, I was picking those up in my last pool video for $180 a piece. So that's really good. And that one was only going to like Michigan, I think. So not going to be bad there. Now, go to some small things. I sold a Go Bucks wristband for $6. I had like 30 cents in that. I sold this Stitch Crashes Disney pin. This Disney collection, that's this year's collection. It's hot. I sold this for like $48 and it was $25, obviously. Took a little bit to come in. That was last month. And let's go here. I sold this Nick Foligno Blue Jackets bag. Got this at the Goodwill bins, so for pennies on the dollar. And I sold it for $14 on eBay. I sold about 14 Yankees bags, almost out of those. Finally, had those for a year and a half now. Paid $4 a piece. I made my money back on that pallet. I got 200 of them, and I made my money back after 70 of them, so it's straight profit from here on out, obviously after fees and shipping. I got these the other day at Burlington. Didn't film that video because it was a small haul. I got these, another pair of cleats, and like a hat. But these were $16.99 and sold them for $50. Sold two posters that I got in a pallet, both LeBron posters, and those went for $14 each, and I paid $1 each. Sold this. I got this blanket from BitFTA for like $4, and I sold it for $30. Two Yankee Dinos you probably just saw on the Amazon screen. I sold those both on Amazon for $14, and I paid $1 each for those at BitFTA. Then we got Champion Fanny Pack. I got this in my last lids palette. Probably like $1.50. I can't remember all those numbers off the top of my head, but they were on the manifest, and I'm selling them for like $16. So a lot of jerseys here. Those were all from a big high-end jersey palette I got probably like a couple weeks ago, and I'm just now getting to listing all of them. And even though LaMelo lost, his 3 sold for $42, and the 2 Jaws I had went for like $44 each. And I think I had like $16 a unit in those. And then we got these Glade plugins. That was from that cookware and plug-in palette, and I'm way in the profit on that. And I sold a lot of 2 for $14. Picked this up the other day, and I said I wasn't sure about it. Didn't make a ton. I think I paid $160. You're gonna be able to quote me on that because you can go back. It might have been $180, but it also could have been lower than that. I'm not sure, but I sold it for $227, so I'm not gonna lose money on it. The buy box price was $250 when I bought it, and it just kept dropping, so you kind of got to go with it. Probably could have held on to it till summer, but I kind of wanted to just move it, so I did. Then we got this guy at Goodwill, just a cooler for the Penguins. Sold it for $15. I think it was $2. I got this for $2 at my local embroidery place and sold it for $20. Got this little guy from the auction for 5 cents and sold him for $8. Shohei Ohtani Oyo figure. Got that in the last lids palette and sold him for $15. This book I got for 5 cents from BitFTA. Got a whole case of those. Sold it for $7 on Amazon. Nothing big, but when you can send stuff media mail, it's not bad. These are 2 little snow globes that I got from BitFTA, and I sold them for $10 each. Those were like 50 cents a piece. This guy, NAU $2 at Marshall's, sold for $17.99. $3 at Marshall's, sold it for $16.99. $8 at Marshall's, sold for $25. Paid $2 for this at my local embroidery place, sold it for 20 bucks. Red's hat, $10 is what I paid for it at TJ Maxx and sold it for $27.99. Two of these to the same buyer, Ohio State Nike hats, $7.99 at Burlington. That was a huge haul. That's before I had my channel. That was like September. And I sold both of those to the same person at $27.99 a piece. Got this the other day in one of my videos, Boston Red Sox 4XL. I always tell you to pick up those big polos because they will sell. It was 10 or 12 bucks, I think, and I sold it for like 30, 35. This was from Ross Dress for Less for 10 or 11 bucks, and I sold it for 27. This I had in one of my videos the other day, and I said I wasn't sure about it. I took a chance on like 6 of them, I believe, at $10 each from Marshall's. I already sold 2 of them at 25 bucks. So not big, but I'm going to make 8 or 9 bucks on each one of those. This was 1 penny. You've heard me tell that story before. You can go back and watch my other videos, but I got a whole bunch of Ohio State shirts for like a penny, between a penny and $1, depending on the design. That was a ridiculous haul. I didn't get much for it because it's size small, but I got 8 bucks. This was 50 cents or $1. It's my last one of this size. These SeaWorld stuff sells great for me. And I sold it for 12 bucks. This is my last one of these sad times. I got these last summer during the Red Tag event. $4.50 a piece. Some of them were even like down to $3. LeBron, Cavs, Mitchell, and Ness shirts. And I've been getting like 28 bucks for those a piece. And that was my last one, 2XL. Last hat here. Miami Marlins 47 brand hat. Got this for 8 bucks from a online sale at 47 brand. What's up, Sonny? And sold it for 28 bucks. Then we got this Yankees guy. You've seen these before in the past. Got these for $1 from BitFTA. Sold it for 20 bucks. Then we just got 8 flags over here from Facebook. Again, got to renew those listings. Just haven't had much time. So I'm going to get into packaging all that up. And at the end of the video, stay tuned. I'm going to show you the costs of goods sold. Take that out. Take out the shipping and take out the fees. And show you the final profit of it on this. Another big weekend. Again, not as big as last weekend, but we are up there. I will get to packaging as soon as Sonny is done with his belly rub. Here's the big boy heading to California. 120 pounds. You see the dimensions. Only $117. Not bad at all. That is a cheap label from Ohio to California for something that big. Let's go. And here's the other one headed to Michigan. Honestly, not that much cheaper than the California one. That one is a tank. It is a lot smaller dimensions, but it's almost the same weight. So, still only 66 bucks, and I'm going to make 300 on that probably. All right, we are finished packaging up. Besides those 2 pools, I got to go up and package up. I got all the weight and measurements done on them, but now the fun part comes, packaging them up. So, absolutely another crazy weekend. Again, I'm super, super blessed. I couldn't do any of this without God. He has given me the ability to do this. I can't say that enough. Never thought I'd be able to do this as a full-time job, and I'm just super blessed that I'm able to do that. But let's run over the numbers here. So eBay, we sold 45 items for $872. Amazon, we sold 6 items for $2,113. Facebook, we did 23 items for $390. Mercari, we did 4 items for $108. And Poshmark, we sold 1 item for $20 for a total of 79 items for $4,375 in total sales this weekend. We got to subtract out our fees, $525. Next, we need to subtract out cost of goods sold, $979. And then we need to subtract out shipping, $663. For a net profit of $2,208. So I had a lot of stuff today that went first class, like under $4. So shipping was not bad, even though we had 2 huge items, as you saw, those 2 big pools. And then, like I always like to do, I like to multiply that net profit by 52 to see what I would do on the weekends only. And that's $114,000 profit just on the weekends if we did that every weekend. Again, this is higher than normal, but I feel like I keep saying that. We just keep having ridiculous weekends. I've got lots of pools left, but I'm kind of spacing them out and trying to just sell a couple because they're a pain to package up and everything. And I'm hoping to start moving more on Marketplace. I got some deals set up this week, so we'll see what happens there. Again, cross-listing is key in this game because you never know what platforms are going to take off when, or when your other platforms are going to be a little weak. You need some pickups so you can keep making consistent sales. And again, sell stuff in areas that you're interested in. It'll make it so much easier. You will know its worth, and it will save you so much time. You won't have to be looking up stuff that you don't know. So if you're interested in joining the cook group, you can do that down below. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram already, you can do so at millennial_profit. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.